And then just if that's not enough, they're worried about Kelsey and Taylor Swift. They think, and these people, whoever comes up with this shit, they have to find them and they have to take them to some sort of a mental institution in which they are guided back to reality. Okay, you can't sit around making shit up and throwing it out there as if it's real. Okay, we don't have time anymore. It's bad enough that we take something that's real and make it seem like it's going to be worse when we don't know. You might want to tell us at some point during it or whatever, but not before screaming about, well, it's going to be this way, well, it's going to be that way. It was supposed to. I'm not gonna. The conspiracy is that the public romance between uh, Taylor Swift and the and Travis Kelce is a Pentagon psyop, and whatever that is, I don't know, and I'm not looking it up. A sprawling cabal of deep state globalists encompassing the White House. George Soros, who is this guy, elect him president because he's involved in everything that could be, every conspiracy, he's got so much money, he's just throwing it at every election. He shows up, he's always behind the scenes. He is the equivalent of the $83 million man. He is he is the Wizard of Oz for the left, and he is involved in the National Football League, the White House, Soros, and the National Football League all got together. The National Football League got together with George Soros, who I'm wondering if he ever saw a game. Supposedly engineered the Chiefs' Super Bowl run to lend more oomph to the power couple's presumed 2024 endorsement of President Biden. Seriously? That they got together and it's beyond belief that they would. Boy, they won the Super Bowl. Boy, that's now let's vote for Biden. What? No, we can't even get people to vote. Okay, this legendary romance that's out there, and then it just. They do. What about the conspiracy to destroy every sporting event in the country by having on all sorts of nonsense and bullshit and banter that is meaningless? There was that fucking Super Bowl lasted fucking a week and a half. They can't jam enough shit in our face. Play the game. Okay, you do everything you can to make folks, at least me, want to turn it off. It just is. There's no way to fight it. It was in this boy. Oh boy, we got another story to throw you. Let's go, Travis and Taylor. That'll be something else we can look at rather than the game. And then bringing coaches out to talk to them. Stop it. They don't need that. Basketball, baseball, football, stop it. Hockey. Quit with this bullshit nonsense. Stick with the game. All right? That's what we're there to watch. You're advertising a game while we're watching a game, and we're already watching the game. Okay? And then we've got to everybody's got to come up with a personality now. I don't care. Some of them have personalities, some of them don't. You're putting these people on the spot to entertain us. They do more than entertain us. They work their fucking asses off to reach the peak of their game, and then we go, but couldn't you be charming? Fuck this. God, it's just I'm flabbergasted by all of it. Just stunned and irritated, and I can't get over it. My father, as he grew older, lost interest in sports, and I always wondered why, and I think that may have been part of it too. That it was a lot simpler and became more and more about the glitz and the glamour than it did about the game itself, and because the game is really a lot of them. I mean, there's an epic now to like you go 20 years back. There's an epicness now to what they're capable of. And what they're capable of is epic. And epicness, I guess, is a word that I just made up.